Hey, Rofus, how you doing?
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Bedwetter, how you doing? Blasting some rocks the last couple hours. Nice. Good to hear. Getting gooder, how you doing? Nice. Yeah, man. The mining gameplay loop, it's leaves a lot out there. We're just working through the ads now.
Red Legion Rescue.
How you doing, Bob? It's a day. Yeah. Getting a mole or solo stuff, or I keep finding some big ass rocks. Can't break it. Yeah, bedwetter. Mole would be good if you wanted to do multi-crew stuff. Got our ad breaks going. I'll be getting my monologues out the way. All right. What's happening, folks? Happy Tuesday morning. Today, we are doing cargo and payroll stuff. Oh, and I realize I need to change up my challenge. So, we're going to just call it finish member rep for Kovalex. I know this was the challenge for last time. Try and get that set. Okay. There we go. Hey, perfect, perfect. Getting that all set. Sorry, distracted, taking care of stream business. People say this, you know, it's not hard work to stream. That's a lie. It's work. Some of it's hard. Some of it's fun. Right? Playing video games, pretty fun. How's everybody's Tuesday morning doing? First off, it's definitely the big priority here. We had some good times last night doing some of the new missions. Prometheus came in and helped. We ran a duo, so we did not have to watch me die on repeat. That was fun. And yeah, today we're gonna be doing some cargo hauling. I'll see if I've got enough fundage to cover org payroll and kind of what I still owe folks. So we'll be running through that. And yeah, just doing a little bit of cargo hauling for the Kovalex mission rep. Seeing if I can get the. I'll be using the raft around Stanton area to do that. Ooh, Cyberbob on a 3-stream streak. Bob, I know. Sometimes I feel bad about doing odd scheduled hours to get you know, break people's streaks. But yeah, the raft is pretty good this patch. Agreed. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going after. Coming up tomorrow, we will be doing the Project Zomboid, checking in on my current base there, and the build 42. Starting to get into some of the higher tier crafting and homesteading stuff. That's going to be long term for me, including farming. I've got a bunch of seeds and stuff that I'll be working on getting planted. Let's get some good crops in the ground. We'll be all right. Okay. And while we're doing it here, let's go ahead, swap up that anvil paladin I tried to pull up. Not happening here. Super lame. You can pull up the lightning. See, auto mod there. Auto mod gotcha. Gotcha, Asian. Yeah, this is lame. That is one anvil paladin underneath the floor. Just like, really? Guys, the most basic thing possible.
It's a day for dumbass names.
Hi there, Asian. I'm gonna just back out. Just back out here. Go back to the entrance. Store all my ships. Dude, congratulations on making the most fundamental aspect of flying in a spaceship, I guess, questionable.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yeah, it's not even moving to storage.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
How we doing, folks?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hey, Bakes, how you doing?
Please
Good
visit
morning,
us
good
again.
morning.
What you up to?
Just over here in Stanton. It's my off day, so got nothing really much, but I'm down to help you get that cargo rep done.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go over to the checkmate real quick and try and just do a direct sell there. And
You
yeah,
got some commodities.
yeah. We're gonna just... Man, it really does not want to...
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Fifth time's the charm.
The screen's giving you issues.
Oh, just the hangar being Star Citizen.
Yep, that'll do it.
Alright. Yeah, ship's not coming up. I'm getting a menu. Stupid crap. You, did you join my server?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to switch to a different region.
It'll work out better.
Yeah, it's been weird. Yeah, Bob says feature rich. Yep. So I think my daughter was playing with my my phone charger yesterday sometime and got it like disconnected from the wall, but it was still there, acting like it would charge my phone. So I woke up and it was like 25%. I'm like, ah. So we'll get in here, see what's happening with the hangar, if it cooperates with me. And once I've got the checkmate orders sold, I'm probably gonna just send them directly to local and sell it at the terminal there. So once I got those orders sold, I'll backspace, and that's gonna put me over at Crusader. So. And actually, we're gonna go shops first. I did have some gold from yesterday that I was still trying to sell. Yeah, they're at their max inventory for gold. Excellent. Thank you, Obituary, for proving you suck so hard. So yeah, you're working on some cargo rep.
I've luckily got experience in Stanton, so I'm
Nice.
pretty well off with that.
Vehicle selected. Standstill
And they
vehicle
have
has been delivered to the
the
following
hot
police
fix
station
that they
in
put out
Fresno.
yesterday
For the haste
helped the
vehicle
whole C
retrieval
more.
system.
Yeah. So is the whole C now working with
Your
that?
vehicle has been moved to a
Yes,
thoroughly
because
fitted zone.
the hot fix issue that it fixed was when you would go inside of the circle, it would start loading and then freeze and never continue, and that's been fixed now.
Yeah. Nice.
Like when I was at Pyro Gateway earlier today, I saw like 3 whole C's loading up.
Yeah. Well,
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please
pull the
visit
ship, tell it to start, and it automatically goes to destroyed. So once again, starts us improving. It can suck just to pull your ship out. Gary Rito, good to see you. And Johnny 5. Doing well. Just getting through the Star Citizen, shaking the rust off in the morning. Having issues with AMD and SC. Oof. Jerem Conio, you missed a stream. Yeah, my Monday nights.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thanks, Infested 7, for that hydrate. Oof. Yeah. I've heard AMD has been having issues. So I'm gonna just take a look here. I've got my Kovalex rep. I'm partway through member. I'll just be rocking with that. I'll get into experience, then yeah, we'll see. Man. Cruising by the Pyro Star, man. Fun one. At some point, I'm gonna just see how close to each star I can get.
I'm wondering if we'll ever have the stars, you know, look like a true star.
Yeah. With like coronas and kind of plasma.
Like the solar flares coming
yeah,
up.
plasma
Yeah.
flares and stuff.
Yeah. That would I'm assuming it would tank the GPU and CPU, so that's probably why they haven't really tried yet, but it'd be cool.
It doesn't really need to be that dynamic either, right?
Yeah. Just like more visual at least. I remember the first time I flew really close to the sun, I was like, oh wait, it's just a ball.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Infested, talking about Satisfactory. Now, that is a game that I own, but I have been terrified to get into, because as soon as I do, it's gonna be just non-stop. Fall into like a gigantic time suck. Landed here at Checkmate. Yeah. I bought it on one of the Steam summer sales, and yeah, it's been on my list. Like, I wouldn't mind getting in, playing some Satisfactory, and I've seen some people play it, so I know it'll be a game that I would like enjoy. But I also know for sure I am the type that I would start playing, and I'd be up till like 3 in the morning every day. Oh, just one more thing. Just one more thing. I gotta build this. I gotta put that on. Right? Okay. So we'll go send everything to local and just sell it here rather than worry about transport. Anything they can't sell, then we'll transport that. To the entrance. So I'm going to just
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Red, are you not an Evo?
I am.
You just didn't want to play it, or did you?
I can't do it on stream right now, right?
Yeah.
It's still on NDA, so.
You kind of like to wait for it to like come to more open.
Yeah, I'll say this much. My experience with Star Citizen has been, Star Citizen doesn't like me that much, and so getting into an even more. I mean, I do want to get in and check out Nyx. I'm not expecting it to be productive.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard you talk about it. I'm like, there's no way he's not an Evo. Like he is so much done for the community.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. It's. I mean, part of the problem is like right now I'm not enjoying Star Citizen that much. The missions they're giving us and the whole chain kind of turned into a grindy mess, and yeah, of course, max inventory for everything. Dude.
Can't even sell.
Can't even sell. So, the economy here, they screw... Like, that's the thing, right? You try and do something like this, where you should be able to sell it to the station. But, yeah. They don't pay attention to how much people want to sell. Like, the gold I got last night in one of the missions... That's still doing its thing. So the economy's not really built for industrial. Mining is not making nearly as much money as just going out and mindlessly shooting stuff.
Yep.
And so
Takes a long time to get paid.
Takes a long time to get paid, and that's if you don't run into any of the myriad of bugs that will end your play session.
Yep. Purple ships.
Yep.
Not registering ships. Yeah, it's not easy being a miner.
Dude,
doing industry.
Yeah. And they like expect crafting and base building. I don't think it's gonna fix everything either. Right?
That's not gonna get you paid. That's just gonna help you make stuff.
Right. So you'll be able to make stuff, but you know, then you're not getting paid for all the time and effort you're putting in, and
exactly.
You know, it's while it will make things relevant more or less, I think it's still gonna be a major pain in the butt. We got a couple minutes on the C2. I'm gonna just explore. I haven't really brought the Carrack out in a while, and it's, you know, I haven't been able to fully appreciate the side doors doing their cool things, right?
See, I also have a Carrack that I got in game, and my only issue with the Carrack is, how do you like? Is it easy to get the cargo out?
So it's easier than it used to be. The side doors on the ore pod areas, those now open up, which is good. But yeah, it used to be for the longest time you had to haul everything through the front and the stupid little doorways. But now they added a button that folds out like that, and you can kind of almost, I mean, the C2, the whole C, the raft, those are still your go-tos. And the other thing is, it doesn't even come down to ground level, right? So I would not haul cargo in a Carrack.
That was my biggest thing with the Carrack. It's like, I don't really know if I would want to haul cargo in if it doesn't drop down.
Yeah, it's not like the Caterpillar, where it drops down and kind of gives you the ground floor perspective. It
Yeah,
is.
I was using a C2 for a while for those like 300 size SCU cargo runs, but really I've been liking the Caterpillar for those more recently.
Yeah.
Less running up the ramp.
Yeah.
And then, once they get that command module tech in, the Caterpillar will really be pretty nice.
Yeah. It's an interesting value prop on the Carrack with these they should be swappable modules, right? Either cargo or something else. I think for cargo, what's in there, they're pretty limited in scope and usability. Sulak has a question. Quick question: Are your org players mainly based in the U.S.? I would say there's a majority U.S. presence, but we do have European folks. Enough that it's
Your vehicle has been moved to authority.
you're not going to be alone, right? So, yeah, 5 minutes left on the C2, so that'll be fun. I'll put my max lift up here. We got the cargo pulled up. Actually, we're gonna wait. Don't tempt things.
You hop servers, right?
I did. I'm in the EU. Let me get you a party invite.
Oh yeah, sorry, this.
And while we're doing that, let me throw in... I'm gonna get the screenshots for Sunday. That was Osis. I should have most everybody with friends lists or party invites. Okay. And I'm just getting the current screenshots tallied up. Checking on what our overall earnings were for Sunday. We did okay there. And all right. Summary, we did 16.5 million. And we got your hobbyist has 5 work orders that are some big ones. Osis, Rensteel. I've got those folks. Did all right. 369 gold, 195 quantanium, Terranite, 169 Rixite. Ooh. And 42 Styleron. That's pretty good. Okay. Do 15, 5, 6, 8, 904. That one's got me questioning. So I've got my shares and in alphabetical order. Pop that up here. So overall, it's 15.5. I have not quite that much. I'm not sure if their hobbyist is paid out yet. Just run that. I will take and bring up all of my cargo. Tito's and Mios. !org has the exact. That'll have the direct link to it. Oh, RoboFett, yeah, the big refinery order, that was a few patches ago. And yeah, we got that one covered. Alright. More box moving. I'm so excited. Right?
The best activity.
Best activity.
Ooh. New subscriber. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Texas Horny Toad. Gifted a tier 1 sub.
I will say in Pyro, it is kind of fun doing cargo hauling because like you never know what you're gonna get. There's
Yeah.
some fun experiences there.
Yeah. That's a good way to explain it. Fun experiences.
I've had people just stare me down in like a hornet the whole time while I was moving boxes, and I didn't know if he was there to protect me or to kill me.
Yeah. Boom.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I think Thursday or Friday is the final phase for Frontier Fighters.
Yeah. Yeah, we got, I did some of the missions for that last night. And, that'll be
How much
interesting.
rep did you still need?
I only got like 500, but I'll say this much. I'm kind of rejecting the FOMO at this point. The missions are just such a grind that I really have a low level of interest in being a completionist for that.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
based on everything else that I could be doing and enjoying.
And they're not nearly as good as the rewards from Resource Drive.
Right? Spot right in there. I could just barely almost see it. Whatever. Gotta set this back wall first, and the the levels are just... It doesn't automatically snap up there, which kind of sucks. One of the deficiencies of the snapping system, but... Robofet, my favorite ship to use. My favorite daily driver. The Anvil Asgard has been a really great, kind of got a good amount of cargo. We've been using that a lot for the smaller stuff. That one out of the way briefly. Yeah, so Asgard does really well. Cuddy Black was always kind of like my original daily driver. I still think it's a great ship. I just don't bring it out that often. Valkyrie before the Asgard came out. Valkyrie was a good one. One Man Junior, I like my Connie Phoenix. C1's a solid option. Yes, I would say the C1. I never got like, I'm rocking a C2 right now, but it's mostly because it's the loaner for my Bano Merchantman, which, by the way, will never come out.
You mentioned the myth, the legend.
Right. It just, there's no way, right?
Well, it's because there's gameplay associated with it. I remember the NPCs and stuff, so it's like, that's... If it was just a ship, I feel like it might have already been out, but because of the gameplay aspect of it, they're like... It's rough.
They've got to have a player-owned marketplace, which they haven't got done yet. I was thinking about this the other day. Like with as many ships as I've got, actually the logistics of outfitting everything every patch is like a major pain in the butt. I would probably more likely consolidate into a couple of large scale ships with a few smaller ones. Just melt everything I have and convert it into an Idris, you know?
This will hopefully only be, you know, a alpha issue. So, you know,
Yeah.
eventually we should not have to do that every patch.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know?
What is nice from the 4.4 notes they put out, medals should now persist through patches.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll be a really big improvement for farming stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because some of these ships, you need like 10 plus medals, and it's like you're at 9, all of a sudden the patch drops, you're at 0.
Yeah. Oh, so like the Tavaran war medals and stuff, not the components.
Not components yet. It's just the war medals.
Dude, what really needs to persist through patches is commodities, right?
Man, that is.
I mean,
That'll be
tall
the day.
order, right? But if they could remember my 10 years of hangar flare bullshit, but draw the line at the 200 SCU of valuable material I need for a mission, right?
Yeah. That'll be the day when we can ask. Just stuff and keep it.
Right. Ooh, stupidly bought a rock DS before researching it, so I had to turn right back around and buy the rock so it fit in my Cuddy Black. Yeah. The rock DS.
You gotta think with the commodities, they're probably worried the most about entity count.
Yeah, sure, but the fact is, if they're storing physical entities instead of having an itemized inventory, right? The physicalized boxes is the problem.
Yeah.
Right? You're not storing a count of gold. You're storing a count of 4 SCU boxes which contain gold. Right?
Mhm.
It doesn't abstract into anything usable. Right? It's just, oh, hey, we know this person has 6,487 cargo containers of various amounts. Right? It is far and above the dumbest inventory system.
Oh, yeah.
Tito says, some people say the DS fits in a Nomad. I can assure you it does not. Everything fits in a Nomad if you try hard and believe in yourself. Also bring lube. Hey, well, here we go. Venturing off to sell this stuff. You could fit an Idris in a Nomad. Like just one part. No, not the whole thing. Oh, I got my co-pilot. Sheesh. Favorite ship to fly. And there's a lot of things that could make it a favorite, but like, let me get in travel. Oh, the Stanton Gateway. That is a good question. When I'm having a bad day, it's usually because of Star Citizen, and so I don't go and fly that. Now, when I want to do, like, you know, I was doing racing and stuff, that was like in the M50, as long as the atmospheric handling worked. So, let's go ahead and we'll try the wallet. Alright. Okay. We have Badger, we do. Okay, 729, 792. Okay. Captain MD. Is 486528. Commissar Keen, if we got him. Yeah. Is 243264. Toy Reaper. Yes, you can turn on the retired drill head from the sitcom pack. Interesting. Cove Reaper. 243264. Cyber Bob. 729, 792. We only got 3 screenshots for Der Hobbyist. Yeah, 729, 792. Let's validate. LG Diesel. LGC Diesel. Looks like the same. Update for LGC. He had 3 shares and was getting, got a name change halfway through. Okay, now Geraldo is just on there. Okay. Grimline gets 729, 792. Intetsrahu. Oh, Alex Kraft. Actually, I owe Alex Kraft from before. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Let's see if they're in Prime Comms. Send a friend request. Hey. Only turns on for you. Someone else standing next to you when you turn it on doesn't see it spin. Interesting. RoboFet. Yeah, as far as the USB sources, I've actually had to go to a powered USB hub. That and making sure that it's a USB Type-C connection. They generally have, I don't have to worry about the power input necessarily, but it does, sorry, power amount as long as I'm on a powered hub. So that's where most of my my joysticks and stuff are connected to right now. Also, my microphone, headphones, those all connect into an audio mixer rather than having individual connections for each. So yeah, the Rodecaster Duo just has one USB Type-C that connects, and that brings in multiple audio channels. So my microphone, my headphones get sources from there. And I use other audio ports for the other connections.
Alright, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
How we doing, Soul? Too bad. Awesome. We're getting partially through the payouts today. Omega, yes. The Apollo triage did. It was Liquid Skies. Liquid Skies was the winner, and have already gifted and claimed. We have a new giveaway going on right now. That is for the Gray's Shiv game pack with LTI. Yeah, and Biggs. Sorry, I know I'm hot micing today. Figured it was a quiet enough day. I wouldn't have to worry about too many people to talk over.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
My man, Junior, thank you for the follow.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, soul bitten. I'm actually going to go to Area 18. I'll drop off there, and then I think that's where my raft was at. If not, I'll pull it in before I go sell. Okay. Go back to our wallet. We've got. We didn't see Entets Rock. Iron Lion's Eye.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
729792. YO Tumbleweeds. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Iron Lion's Eye getting 729792. Jaeger, who we've nicknamed Eeyore. 86528. Jaswheel. We do not have a Jaswheel. Okay. Keen Hydra. 729792. King's Cray, I had a previous transaction failed. It wasn't on. Yeah. Can't seem to send that. Keen Hydra, good. LGC Diesel. New folks, 729792. Okay. Mushy Perps, 729. And now this is Osis, Akula Osis. 729, 792. Okay, let's go get our final approach. Still have a smidge. Hey Mootkins, how you doing? Good, nice. Keeping quantum travel here. Alright, coming down to Area 18. I'll be unloading and such. Where are you located at, Bakes?
I'm over at Seraphim, but I can come meet you over at area.
Yeah. So Microtech had a couple of good missions you could kind of chain together different commodities and then go to similar locations. I had done that last time.
I do have a good amount.
I always like to open all before I get off the ship, because then all my doors are open on these Crusader ships that are just... Seriously, it is insanity.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Robofet, thank you for the follow from over on YouTube.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Hey.
system.
Hey, Raft is good, already here. Hey. Unloading boxes. Once again, I find myself playing Tetris. No, not really. We'll be fine with that. Got Bakes here. We do a 2-man. If you want to come in and join, I'll be doing some missions out of Art Corp Area 18. Try and get a chain of those strung together. Vlad the Impaler, 07, amigo. And just stacking boxes.
Like the video, subscribe.
Ooh, little hot mic there.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thanks for the hydrate, Bob. Yep. Ship's a wiggling. Star said I'm a noob to the mining aspect. Oh yeah, I know. We got you roped in. Also, I'm sorry that mining doesn't pay out as well as you might want. I want mining to pay out way better. It deserves to pay out way better. It's hard work.
There might be some hope with Nyx, with the asteroid belt.
But only because they give us new fancy materials, right?
Yeah, there's supposedly like 2 of them, I think. I think the thing that will really help mining is that Genesis tech of being able to look down at the sky and be like, oh, that's definitely some minables. I don't even got to scan.
Yeah. I just worry it's not going to be that clear cut.
Informative.
Right.
Well, at least in the sense of like how like they showed like the rock formations where it's like, okay, well, let me not go to, because you know how it is right now. You might go to like a kind of grasslandy area and there'll still be rocks to mine, but it seems like it'll be more like tossed into like if there's a rock slide, there'll actually be rocks, like a good amount of rocks to mine.
Yeah.
You'll be able to stay there for longer. So I think that's one of the big issues we have right now is, you know, it's just the amount of time spent flying around looking for stuff.
Yeah, and being pretty almost exclusively random, right?
Oh, super random. I mean, it feels like you're basically looking at blindness and just like hoping for scans.
That's the yeah, I do need to rewatch the sitcom stream and just kind of make sure I've got the full understanding of what's coming again, because when it first aired, I was doing the watch party, kind of hosting that, and it was
Yeah, host, so you know, you don't really get to watch. You gotta make sure everyone's having a good time.
So I was on firefighting duties and missed a good chunk of the context for the initial broadcast. I went and rewatched it later on, but you know, doing that on stream versus like fully absorbing.
Yeah, you're still looking at chat and stuff.
Yeah, come on. The damn ship wiggle. Every time I try and commit a placement, it like the ship bouncing makes it so that it like drops it. right? I have it, and the ship wiggles right as I commit. And it's like, oh, no, sorry. I'll just drop this right here. Silly crap. That one was on me. Nice and neat stack. So Bakes, did you ever you done Project Zomboid at all?
I'm waiting for the more multiplayer, you know, kind of server aspect of it.
Yeah.
And I fell to the planet.
Mike, this is Sunday's haul. Sunday mornings, refinery orders for me. Most of them went under Der Hobbyist. And sadly, I unloaded them at Checkmate, and it showed max inventory. So somebody sold and maxed out. Okay.
Welcome.
Gonna store the C2.
Your vehicle has been replaced with a Goodbye.
Just hangs the tail fin there. That's fine. That's fine. I loaded from the refinery directly to the station inventory and was trying to sell it there, but it was all max inventory issues, so I then manually loaded and transported manual offload. So... come on. Oh, great. I'm trapped in an elevator with no panel. It's okay. It's okay. I can just exit the menu and come back. Everything's stored. Elevator was sent down, right? Ooh. Yeah. We'll try this, get loaded back in. That was easier than having to go through the train. None of the panels here seem to be... yeah. Okay. Want a backspace? Oh, it's gonna take me a... I forgot.
You didn't send.
Yeah.
Are you back all the way in checkmate?
I'm at a obituary, but what I'm gonna do is I'm
Oh.
gonna backspace this and save me over to Crusader. Problem is if the elevators don't have any panels at all, right? This is exactly why, right? Ethnification, what's up?
Your playability.
Okay, resetting location, that's gonna get me to Orison. I'll see if Orison has any working buttons. Because, dude, that'd just be hilarious, right?
Dope.
Okay, Orison has terminal buttons. Are you over at Area 18?
Yes.
Is your stuff? Can you check if the elevators
Go
have
to
buttons
an
or not?
elevator right now. Yes.
Okay, dude. That's hilarious. We on the same server? We should be. I joined on yours. Yeah, they are. Okay.
A friendly reminder to check.
43 seconds. Let's go get more payouts done. Painfully elect. Yeah, it's 243, 264. Peace Frog. It's 243.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
This is for Sunday morning mining. So we basically combine all of the funds. We distribute shares based on the number of hours or number of screenshots you get in. We take a screenshot about once per hour. This last Sunday we only did 3 screenshots, but I captured kind of the beginning, middle, end. Ren Steel. Ren Steel at 729,792. Rigor Mortis at 729,792. Satellite with 2 L's. I don't see here. Cessia. Yeah, got Cessia. 486,528. Okay. Soulbite. At 729,792. And Sriro 9792.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Okay. How are we looking here? We got
Call for passengers.
3 million and 4 people left from Sunday. We should be able to cover all that. Hey, Scantos.
Missed your shuttle? Not a problem. Another shuttle will be along shortly. At Orson Skyway shuttle service, more flights means less worries.
Okay, got you, Bob.
Is approaching the station.
Standard protocol. How you doing, Scantos? I did a friends list purge. There was a handful of accounts. I just knew I hadn't seen folks in a while. I wish there's a way you could see which users in your friends list haven't logged in like years.
Like a basic social feature.
Yeah. And they've got Spectrum, but that shows the last time they were on Spectrum, right? Nothing else.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so
Please visitors, welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Crusader Industry Genesis Starline. Space traffic, as it was meant.
Vehicle selected.
Contact your Crusader
we'll just get a quick loaner.
Visit us again.
Alright, boys, where we dropping at?
Maybe Area 18. I'm on my way back there after the after the elevators failed to let me through.
You doing right? It's been a minute.
Yeah, doing good.
Good, good.
Going through getting all the job applications and job hunt stuff taken care of, man. It's been interesting. So
Nice.
that whole process, it's all so long and drawn out. You know, you gotta take a lot of rejection, right?
It do be like that sometimes, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Yep. It's good. Well, I'm hopping on right now.
Excellent.
You said there's some mission. You said there's some contract submissions you were looking to.
Yeah, the Kovalex delivery missions, and just trying to run those.
Nice. I think I'm in Microtech. That shouldn't be too long. I don't remember where I left off at.
Yeah. I gotta go to Area 18 to get stuff sold, though. So that'll be priority numero uno. Okay, let's go look at the wallet. Again, we're gonna see how far down my friends list goes now. In the T's, yeah. W's. Do I finally see Yodak? Oh, yes. 1338210. I owed Yodak. Oh, no. See? Eight, two, oh. Right. Yodak was number one there, as far as back payments. Warren No. Do not have warranty. So I've got to get a couple of folks. Prime comms. Hey, Scar Spy. Yeah, these were folks that were part of the Sunday morning mining session. I'm down to 1.7, so I need to be conservative about who I get this set up with. But there are a handful of folks, smaller payouts, that were towards the bottom of the list. Okay, Twisted Buds, Texas Thomas. Texas Thomas 415764.
What's that?
Tango, Thumpar. I don't have them. Two Roads. Roads is not on my friends list either. Saladin. We got Strange Q. 692 940. Okay. You don't know anything about mining? Hey, Scar Spy. Exclamation point, how to mine. Yeah. Good stuff there. A lot of folks we haven't seen in a bit. I'm just confirming everybody else I'm missing from my friends list, so. Yeah. I'm gonna do a bio break as I finish the last little bit here. I'll be right back. last jump. Get over to Area 18.
Red, what ship would you like me to bring? I can just bring my raft, or if you need other cargo.
Ooh, if we did a triple raft situation, do I have to be the one to send the mission, or we could share the mission and just each pick a destination, right?
I think.
Okay.
Because if you have, like, you know, say 3 different types of cargo, we could each take one of those cargoes to that destination.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you have a raft, bring that. So, anybody been following the Reddit Chive guy?
Reddit Shive guy.
Yeah. Guy on there, name handle of Flexican, has been cutting chives every day until Reddit says they're perfect. It's it gives me purpose in life. He's on like day 28. It's a pretty fun little event. I don't know. Just kind of grew organically. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, set down. I'm gonna see if the elevator has a panel. Otherwise, I might need Bakes to come over and. Bakes, you're very far away.
Yes, I was getting my raft. I was hoping it was gonna work for you.
Okay, cool. Okay, no elevator for me.
The door, the panel's still not working?
Panel is still not there. Okay, I am going to exit the menu. And yeah, I don't know. I'm
Maybe
gonna
clear shaders cache.
I'm gonna switch to a different server.
Brain the size of a planet, and they ask me to take you up to the bridge.
I can't believe you waited until I was like literally staring at the hangar, knowing you had a working elevator panel, and then backspace. You were like, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Jenks, the verse is okay. Checkmate didn't want to buy my stuff. They were full on cargo, so I delivered it to Area 18. Area 18 doesn't want to take my stuff because it's, yeah, the elevators don't have panels. So, yeah, I can't use the buttons. My one lifeline, Bakes, who was supposed to be there for my elevator. I mean, you know, honestly, I get it. Reject the streamer privilege. I don't need an elevator guy, right? Reject the streamer privilege. I think it's just a shaders issue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna. Maybe I just put it as shaders.
I'm gonna just, for a second here. It's put me back at Orison.
A Star Citizen, dude.
It put me back to Orison. I'm never gonna be able to sell this crap, right? Oh, like this is exactly when I would like probably just be, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go play something where I can enjoy myself. How about some Battlefield? You know?
They're not broken at every turn.
Welcome.
Was it my fault for not storing the ship? Who knows? Who knows? I was clearly landed in a freaking hangar. That is.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Talk me off the edge, guys. I'm gonna just, yeah, let's do raft here around Crusader, maybe. Is that a bad idea? Who knows?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Okay. Small grade hauling. Okay, we want member rank. Planetary small. Okay. Daymar deliveries. Let's see. 121k. Seraphim Station. Okay, I'll accept that. Anything pick up from Seraphim? The massive list of missions. Just insane.
Fair.
Edward, I'll have to double check. Okay, so we need to get up to Seraphim Station to pick up the current order.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Did you share it?
Not yet.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Okay. Going to share. Share to share. Shubin SCD-1, Brios, and our Corp Area 141. We got 3 delivery locations to get to.
Could you share that one more time? I didn't get it.
Are you a member rank?
Oh, like in
Yeah,
in the rep?
are you Kovalex partway through member or no?
I'm only that rookie.
Oh, gotcha. It may not let us share that.
Okay. Yeah. So
And if we try and accept missions, the delivery location changes. So you can't trust the delivery location, even if it looks like it's going to go to the same spot. It will change its mind on you once you accept the mission. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Dang.
I don't think the delivery location has been fixed at all.
So, Red, you guys gonna be in the Mountains of Mayhem or Daymar Rally or any of those racing events?
We will try and be coordinating for the Daymar Rally. I actually will be one of the commentators for Daymar. So
okay.
Yeah. So that'll be a fun one for me.
Nice.
Mountains of Mayhem, I'm not sure yet. I am looking at a possible relocation between now and January, February timeframe, so I'll need to figure out what that's going to look like and decide if I can commit to stuff.
Yeah. That's fine. I was thinking of. Was it last year? They've kind of switched it up with Andy a little bit, because like all of the races that I've seen are like super early in the morning. So it's like,
Yeah.
do I want to wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m. to do a like a ground enduro race, but I got work in like a few hours, it's like,
Yeah.
I did see though, because I think they're starting to also like switch it up between like Asian and North American and I think European divisions, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing it for Mountains of Mayhem, but I did see like in their schedule, like they're actually like split it up a little bit.
Yeah, EchoBit's doing a good job. She's been trying to get a lot more inclusive as far as time zones, because it's been
tricky. It's always tricky when you're trying
dealing
to
with a global fan base and stuff.
Yeah.
Final salvage missions in Pyro. So I know some people have reported, at least sometimes, once you get to a certain level of salvage mission in Pyro, they just stop appearing. But I don't know if I got to that point. Man, I miss old Port Olisar.
Days.
Yeah, it was a well-made station. It had stairs and direct access to everything. You didn't have to go through the freight elevators and or through the elevator system. Right. Over to pick up here. Mootkins, if do you want to do some cargo rep as well? I can see about a mission here at Seraphim.
I'm not able to receive contracts though, am
I? If I get a rookie level, that could work still.
Okay.
Yeah. You could run that still goes to your rep.
The what rep?
That still goes to your rep.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in a party though, so that might be also the reason why he's not getting it.
Mookins, are you not? Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm in a party.
Because he might be able to get it, just...
Alright, try just a member tier contract now to share that.
Okay, share. Did you get that?
No.
Alright. Sorry, Moot. Let me get this one loaded up. I'm gonna write down a few things. Okay. So, ICE to SCD.
Wait, did you guys server hop?
Yes.
Oh, that also explains.
Yeah, I'm just loading back in now on it.
I was gonna say, because I know I I only joined on red. I didn't realize you guys had already server hopped. Here, let me land at Tressler real quick.
Okay. Bakes, how far off are you from Tressler right now?
I am pretty far because I'm over at Orson.
Okay.
Leaving.
Gotcha. I'll take a look at some other contracts here. There might be a supply grade. We'll look for the good ones. 90k, member rank, small cargo, solar haul. Planetary small, okay. Stims. CD 1. Corp 141. Rios Breaker Yard. Stems to Rios. From that. So we've got for our stems to SCD1. Okay. We have stems of 3 SCU. Okay. For Brios. Stems of 4 SCU. And for ArcCorp 141. Stems there are also going to be 4 SCU. Okay, sweet.
Can I get a reshare on that medium one since I rejoined the server?
Okay. Sharing both, that's the member rank and member rank. Okay, SCD1 for food. It's going to be 6 SCU. Food to 141 is 4 SCU.
So just showing your guys' server. I see party markers now. Do you want to try to resend that?
Nice.
Or reshare that?
Yeah. We'll try and reshare now. And now both are member rank. If I need to, I can do a rookie rank.
Yeah, still, I'm still not getting them.
Okay. Right, solar. You got a junior rank. If you wanted to, if you can pick missions that you can run, Moot, that might work better. Like better.
Oh, I just realized I'm still. Oh my gosh. I just realized I'm still in training. I haven't even gotten past rookie.
Oh, sheesh.
So I don't really bother. Yeah, I don't really bother with.
Okay.
Hauling missions.
Yeah. It sucks because you won't be able to get credit if you're helping deliver.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm bringing up stims for stims. Pressurized ice. And then processed food. Okay, cool.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hey, Cyber Bob. Would like it if they give you an option to either take contracted cargo or fill the order yourself. Yeah. Right?
If you want red, take another medium. Take another member rank one and then send it, and I'll do that one.
Okay.
So then while you're working on this one for the first one, I could do the next one.
Okay. Small grade member rank. Do you want to do a solar or do you mind planetary?
I don't mind. Whichever one.
Okay, we got a planetary small. Oh, this is Everest to Tiza. We're not doing that. Direct solar. Port Tressler to Seraphim.
Yep, sounds fine.
Actually, that's a junior rank. Let me get a
Member.
Do you want to do a larger supply grade?
I got a raft on me.
Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do here. We got 101k. Magnus to Everest, that's gonna suck. There were some good ones. Solar medium. Just looking for pickup at Seraphim. Just get over here. I'll send you to one of the delivery points.
Bet. I'll land.
Okay. Yeah. Get into your hangar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to SCD-1. So that's SCD food 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I'll do Brios, which does not have... Actually, I'll do Area 141. That's 4 SCO food. SED1 and Area 141. I'm gonna send you off to Brios.
Thank you for one.
In that case, because I don't really feel like grinding reps, so I'm gonna probably hang out or head out for the day. So
yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, you guys have a fun rest of your stream then.
Later, Moot.
Bye.
Please.
Okay, we got stims. SCD-1 needs 3 stims. Okay. 6 food. Stim. 3 stimmed. And needs 5 pressurized ice. Okay, 5 pressurized ice. Dims for 3, 6 for food. Good, so that's all SCD-1. This for processed food. I need 4 stims for ArcCorp 141. Okay. Right side. Let me just confirm that. And then SCD-1 is left raft. Okay. Ooh. So you're landed, Bakes?
Yep.
Okay. If you want to come over to my hangar. What I'll do is I'll just pull up what you need to load. Okay, so you need 3 ice and 4 stems, and this is going to Brio's Breaker Yard.
That's good.
4 stems.
So I'm going to the Daymar one, the salvage yard.
Yeah, Brio's Salvage Yard on Daymar. Brio's Breaker Yard. So that should be 4 stems, 3 ice. I have not finished the current event missions, Soulbite. I'm part way through progress, but honestly, if they want us to grind that hard for the missions, they gotta make them work better. Even just having basic stuff done, I'm having the damnedest time. Oh, come on, I didn't tell you to exit. I said lower deck.
Lower deck.
Why does it default to the top deck, right? How many times do I want to actually go to the top deck?
Oh, you mean like the ship?
Yeah, the raft. Okay. So yeah, these the direct planetary small cargo haul, you know. Waiting on hangar queue. So they're pretty good. You can chain a few of them together. You got that settled?
Yeah.
It's always ominous popping into OM1 and there's a bunch of loose cargo up there after somebody's ship died.
From getting blown up.
Take the last one possible. Yeah, so I'm partway through the current stuff. Got 575 last night on Citizens for Prosperity. I will say the combat missions, there's less that can go wrong with it, right?
Turning.
Yeah. Just an Idris chilling here. No biggie. Why not make salvage and mining Polaris with 2 prospectors on top, Hanger and a vulture on the bottom? Yeah, I don't know. Too distracting with everything else going on. You get to track all of that. Swap sides for my gun. Make sure it always pulls out the tractor rifle first. Okay, so we are here at Shubin, SCD-1. So that is left side of the raft. I really like the update on the tractor beams. They feel so much more snappy, right?
It's imagine resource drive with that.
Dude, right? Okay. SCD-1 delivered. Now I'm going to head to ArcCorp 141.
Also landing at Breaker.
Okay. Yeah. The Orion. Maybe an interesting figure to see how many Orions have been pledged out there. It has not been a whole limited ship either.
So like when it goes on sale, it's kind of like the Polaris.
Yeah, there's as many as people want.
I'm pretty excited for IE coming up.
Yeah. You looking at getting anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking at there's supposedly a cargo variant of the Apollo.
Ooh.
And I'm like, that sounds pretty nice because I love the way the Apollo looks and flies. So it's like you give me a cargo variant of that.
Yeah.
I think that's real nice.
Yeah, man.
And then I never was able to get a F7 CM, so I'm gonna definitely be picking up one of those. my Hornet.
Alright, just checking.
Because right now I just have the regular base Hornet, but I have the Heartseeker pack for it.
Yeah.
I've never delivered to Breaker's Point. Forgot how much trash is here.
Yeah. Well, and just abandoned ships at basically every outpost. Or a big problem.
Every time.
Right? It's all armistice zone, so you can't go destroy it and clean things up.
It'd be so nice if you could like call the freight elevator from your Moby so you don't have to leave your ship if it has a tractor beam.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I use my ship tractor beam, but I still gotta get out to actually lower it.
Yes, I do have a VKB coupon code. Red Monster SC. 5% off. Okay, I got stems and processed food. Got it all? Have you got ice? What was that? You still got the ice to deliver?
No, I should have completed.
Yeah.
Well, my screen is completed.
Mine still pressurized ice to Brios at Daymar. I have another one that completed. That was the Brios for 4SU of Stims.
Yeah, that was the okay. Yeah, that was the one I did. I must have not picked up the ice. Did you send a contract? I think I had the ice. I just didn't have the contract for it.
Did you? You should have shared it. It should be shared. Share is unavailable if there are no eligible party members.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Yeah, I did not.
Just let us. Welcome. Can you try and send the ice down?
Yeah, let me try to send the ice down.
Yeah, it's just a member rank. Did you have another mission tracked?
No, I only had the stems on mine.
Gotcha. So there were 2 missions. One of them, it whatever reason, it doesn't want me to share.
Was that still at the same Brio's?
Yeah, that was Brio's for
yard?
ice. Did you?
And for stems, okay.
Did you bring in the ice with you?
Yes, I have the ice on my
Okay,
raft.
gotcha.
I'm at to lower it right now.
Okay, cool. It's pretty lame.
Yeah, I was wondering why there were 2 materials. I was like, it says only stems on my screen. Alright, I'm exiting my ship.
Let me see if I can just do another quick. If I can share it. Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, I just sent it down. It still didn't complete.
No.
You'll still get credit for it. You just won't get full credit if you just submit it. You still get rep at least.
Okay, that's messed up.
Yeah, 'cause that is so weird. Cause yeah, like you got the first contract, no problem.
Yeah. Let's see. We got another one here. I'll go accept that and share. Did you see that?
Got?
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm.
Where's the pickup for that one?
Seraphim.
Got it.
Okay. And sharing another one with Stims. Should be the same 3.
Confirmed, I got it.
Hey, weird. Wonder why I didn't like that one.
Yeah, I only had the one. Alright, heading back up to Seraphim.
Taking a junior as well. So we're gonna have Brios. We're gonna send 11 SCU waste. Okay. Brios is gonna be Sims 3 SCU. Okay. We'll have 141 with 4 SCU stems. Okay, we'll have SCD1. That's gonna be stems 4 SCU. Okay. Sharing third mission, that's the waste at Brios.
Confirmed, I got it.
Okay. This one, 141 on Daymore. That's ice. 7 SCU. Okay, SCD1. Actually, 141 we have processed food. 4 SCU. SCD1 is food. 4 SCU. And Brios is food. I think, no, ice. 3 SCU. Okay. Cool. So, if you'll come back up here. So I'll go to Brios this time. And RCorp 141. Actually, I'll do Brios and SCD. And I'll send you off for the RCorp 141.
I'll just come back to your hangar.
Yeah. Hang on. Where does that waste come from? Waste from Brios to Seraphim. Okay, cool. Selecting all, moving to elevator. Yep. Hey, Bandera. EWL2 recombinant. No, I don't. Don't think I do. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Brios. I'll be returning with waste, but I've got stims, 3 SCU. What I need. So that's going on the left side of the raft. Three SCU stems. I'm going 4 SCU on the right side. That's going to SCD1.
Let him know.
Okay. So you're gonna go. We'll get 4 SCU stims for you. I'm gonna set those off to the side. Okay, food. Right side of the raft. So I got 2 4 SCU boxes for you when you're over. And this is ice. 7 SCU. I got 3 of stems. I need 3 ice. Side. And you have processed food of 4, stems of 4, ice of 7. If you want to come over to my hangar, I'll just send these down. Yeah, pick them from yours. Okay. Realizing now you're already here. Cool. Okay.
Let's come these ones down.
Yep. Good to go. So you're gonna head to ArcCorp Area 141. And I'm gonna head to SCD-1. I was like kind of halfway through member.
And then for the stems, which one did you go?
Sorry. So you've got stems, ice, and food. They're all going to ArcCorp 141. These are at least working. That's good. And of course, third one I look at once we're at the planet. It knows. Okay. Good old casual hauling morning.
Supposed to be relaxing, but you know, what Star Citizen and nothing is.
Dude, right? I'm gonna clear off the right side of the grid here for me. That'll be 4 stims and 4 food. Giorgio Stanos, yeah, ! Discord to get the link for the Discord server. We do run mining events every Sunday morning. We have a big group operation. Actually, tomorrow night there's going to be a newcomers to mining training night in Discord. So if you're US based, it'll be kind of in the evening. But yeah, we have a big community dedicated to all kinds of mining and industrial content. Hey, SCD1 complete. Yeah, it takes Nightbot a little bit of time on the YouTube side. You can haul food in an MSR SC2. Food's not exposed in 0G, it's inside the cargo container, and it's all processed food. It's just nano nutritional cubes. Optimal mining with 4 people, I would say have 2 people each on 2 moles. Actually, if you bring out 2 moles with 2 prospectors that will survey. The prospectors can go out, break rocks, smaller ones, get them set. The moles back and forth to the refinery, but you leave 2 of your guys out surveying. Okay, so that was SCD1. We're gonna go to Brios now. So yeah, I would say definitely set yourself up with 2 prospectors that do survey, and the 2 moles that will come out. Once you get a good patch, bring your moles in. For salvage, that probably looks like 3 vultures and a reclaimer. Mm-hmm. When you get to about 6 people is when having a dedicated logistics person running cargo makes sense. Like 4 to 6 is kind of, you won't gain much, but from like 6 to 8, you'll definitely see with 1 person running cargo and ore pods and stuff. You'll have a much better time. Hey, how you doing over there?
It's about to land at 141.
Gotcha. I'm just loading up at Brios now. Mine was about halfway. We have not completed the current set of missions. I did just a whole marathon session of this, maybe get the amount of progress I would need. Hey there, just let me, I'm just offloading these, gonna unload from a few, and then I'll be done. No, I won't need any help. We're good. Somebody left a bunch of stems out here, off-grid, that are not mine. Three, 4, 5, 6, 11. All yours, good luck. Once again, top deck default. Some joker. I realize why I struggle so much with Star Citizen is because I feel like the way that the game designers have put things together is like a cruel, angry DM, right?
Yeah.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
I've designed this trap for you, and you know, I'm gonna force you to have to use this every time you're doing anything. Okay. Like, oh yeah, I want you to have to use the freight elevator terminal instead of just defaulting to the lower deck on the raft, like 99% of the people actually want to do. No, we're gonna default it to the upper deck, so you have to consciously think about that. Because if you don't, Simon didn't say, right, and you get punished. And then what happens? Things break, and you're stuck with a busted gameplay loop that you want to just enjoy, right? But for whatever reason, the elevator panel doesn't show up, and you can't go sell your crap, or the, you know, the inventory at the checkmate's too overloaded, so they don't have room to buy your gold or whatever else you're selling. Looks like you'll have to go hauling. That's what they want to do. Like a bad DM. Alright, I got just the one offload from Seraphim now.
Yeah, I did those 141s.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm making progress. I am probably gonna have to do a whole marathon of that whole sea mission.
Yeah, those interstellars. Oh, there's someone right here. What is this?
Okay. Lined up. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So yeah, there are emotes. You can generally like just type in chat like slash salute or something. You can also bind them. There's a social group in the keybind options. Sorry, the comment just came through, so you might be watched on a delay. So I've bound a couple of emotes, so like 0 is like 07, kind of the wave thing. Saying hello. They don't all always work, but yeah, at least there's some of them that will. Starfarer overdue for a refit? Yeah, probably.
Forever, yo.
Okay, so looking at rep. So we're 55, almost 60% there. I got like a little bit today so far. Let's just look. We're gonna have small grade. That 120k one is nice. Planetary, so ice and food. You want to keep doing that loop?
New subscriber. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Okay, so we're gonna go Brios, 7SCU ice. Brios, 6SCU food. We have SED1. Gonna be 5 SCU ice and ArtCorp. It's gonna be 4 SCU food. Okay, so we got that. Well, sharing. Gonna come over to my hangar and we'll get you started. That's small grade. Member rank, planetary small. Sharing this one. Okay, so we're gonna add on stems. 3 SCU to Brios. SCD1. 3 SCU stems, and ArcCorp is 5 SCU stems. There was a return trip from Brios. Just looking direct planetary, small. It's like a 90K. It's Everest Harbor, to some of the other stuff. That.
If you are a subscriber, the first item has arrived into the hangar.
Oh yeah?
It is a jacket, a bonfire jacket.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's got to be for the first tier. Should the second tier or something good.
Brios waist back up to Seraphim. Share that.
And I think I got all three. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all three contracts.
So if you want to scoot on over here, I'll go ahead and pull up. We need 5 ice, 3 stems. So we got 4.
Ooh, whoa. The
5
Guardians are this month's subship. That's
nice.
actually really good. All of them. The MX, the
Nice.
QI. That's actually
Ooh.
really nice.
Okay, so we got 5 ice, 3 stems. This is for your first order, and then 4 food and 5 stems.
Right here next to it.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay. So this coming up is going to be all yours if you want to load it. Enter down, get it popped up. So you'll be going to SCD1 and ArcCorp, and then I'm gonna head down to Brios and return with waste.
Got it. Ooh, the second
Big
item is a
donation
wardrobe
received.
5, 6, 7. Hey, Steinfeld, thank you for the 100 bits. I like a lot. Just wanted to buy you coffee. Oh, thank you so much. 4, 5, 6, 7. We got pressurized ice. I need food. That's gonna be 6 food. 5, 6, and 3 stems. 2 and 3. I'll push it one more. We could go one more. Okay, so food. That's 6 food right now. Stems, 1. Just got another 2, 3 stems. I felt back to my normal watching full screen status. Nice. 7 ice. That's good. Like igloos and penguins and ice. Okay. You know, I plan these challenges for when things go well, right? And we all know. Star Citizen doesn't go well.
Never.
Of course, right after you never realize exactly how many spam messages you get that are like completely irrelevant and until you've got something you're like waiting on that's important.
Yep.
Let's get to Brios.
So mine's was stems, food, and ice.
Yeah, so SCD-1, you're going to drop off 5 ice and 3 stems. And then ArcCorp 141, you'll do 4 food, 5 stems.
Got it. So I'm going to shoot and then art and the 141.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. That's not a bad loop. I think there's a set at Microtech that you might be able to do more, like chained together with 4 locations. Well, I'm thinking about that. Let's take a look at what the contracts look like, because we want junior rank, direct planetary, extra small. That's a 62K payout. A 90K is member rank. Planetary small. And then 121K rank, member rank. Okay. Just remembering which trio I've been running. So 180, 270K per set. Not bad. And considering it takes us, what, like 15-ish minutes?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Not bad at all. Yeah, getting the whole sea missions fixed was a big deal for a lot of folks. I haven't been running those very often.
For me, like the whole sea missions are basically like getting construction material for salvage, where you just kind of sit there and let it do its own thing. Versus, with RMC, you got to do the work, kind of like how we're doing right now with cargo.
Yeah. Get these stems out of here. Send one out, bring one back, send one out, bring one back. Yeah, Battlefield 6 has been really fun. I know Arc Raiders, there have been a lot of folks that have been enjoying that as well. I did the playtest on Arc Raiders. I will say it's an interesting concept, good gameplay that I saw, but I also don't want to like overcommit myself on games versus real life stuff, you know. How you doing on your deliveries?
Yeah, I'm heading out right now.
What are you loading in and out with?
The food, the ice, and the stems.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, what ship are you using?
Oh, I'm taking the Asgard right now.
Gotcha. I'll get a refresh on my raft this time. I'm kind of at the point. It's about time for a lunch for me, and I'll have a phone call here in about half an hour that I want to be available for.
Ready
so,
for it.
yeah. We'll get these last little bits delivered. Yeah, I really like the raft. Just the accessibility on the cargo grid. You can stack boxes kind of together and kind of sort them on the grid to start. Do 2 or 3 deliveries.
Yeah, that was definitely the winner of Resource Drive.
Oh yeah. I feel like the winner of Resource Drive was the freight elevators.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I'm just getting back in now. Offload. Barely even used 1% of the raft's fuel.
It does have a lot.
Good one.
It has a really nice living quarters
New
too.
follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
It does. Do I just go for it? Okay. Weird instancing. Alright. Thank you for the follow there, Ex-Angelos. How you doing? Yeah, that was weird. Mark's a little further away. That was a lot of faith there. I just figured it, you know, end a stream, might as well go out with a bang, or, you know, maybe Star Citizen will surprise me and, you know. To be honest, I actually was surprised that I did not die there, so. See, not all bad. Not all bad. As much crap as I talk about some of the stuff there is there, it occasionally delivers, you know. Go ahead, we're gonna send the raft down.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visited.
And send those 7-7 waste. Ooh. Hey, just waiting on those last couple of deliveries. I'm gonna look at where the rep stands. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of work to do for member. I'm grinding through that. Probably solidly on 60% right now, which is good. You know, I'm gonna do this preemptively. I'm gonna fly over to Area 18, land there because I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna try and sell there. If it doesn't want to work for me, I'll at least have, you know, have myself stuck there. Hey. Those are my gaming PC specs. When I first installed, it was doing too high a power draw, so we had to get a BIOS update. Game doesn't boot for you anymore. Since the last update, I know there's been some issues with some AMD. I couldn't tell you the specifics on it. I had to do a full reboot. What was it, Friday? Before I was able to get in. So. And 18. If I can get it to work until I restart my PC and poof, just asking if others had the same problem. Yeah, I did have issues Friday after downloading the latest patch. It just would like black screen on me. I wasn't sure if that was related to, because I've got a dual PC setup. Wasn't sure if that was like my capture card, like resetting the graphics every few, you know, a little bit, or if it was something else that was driving it. And yeah, here's the roaming cam showing my setup here at home. So I haven't been using my joysticks because I've been back and forth on tractor beams and stuff, but I've got dual joysticks, rudder pedal, that's my typical flight setup when I'm doing like combat or racing. Left side, center, and the teleprompter. So this is the screen I get to see you guys on. Those are all run by the gaming PC. The stream PC is the top monitor and the right. And you can see I've got my OBS preview up here. Right side is like chat moderation tools, so all that going. I have a light up in the corner. That's my main key light. And then the rest of the room lighting, that's all, yeah, that's all that stuff. Behind me is a display case that I designed and built myself. I'm in the back corner of my basement, but I would not be able to fit something like that fully assembled, either down the stairs or even down the hallway to get back around the corner. So the panels actually, we'll get to this angle. The panels disconnect, and there's like a 2x4 backing on the back there, holds it together. Yeah. Yeah, the stick graveyard. That is true. And it's right here. Yeah. Was that on the okay. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of Critical Role shirts. So yeah, the stick graveyard right there. And yeah, of course, Who Mad Souls, the Invulnerable Vagrant. I get a couple of Critical Role shirts. Yeah, anything else cool up there? I got a Jeb and Val from Kerbal Space Program. I've got Lego sets. the ISS, the Perseverance rover. I got a bunch of Star Wars, so an X-wing, TIE fighters, Kylo Ren shuttle. I've got the Back to the Future DeLorean. I got the Discovery shuttle with the Hubble Space Telescope, and then the Seinfeld TV set that joint there. Yeah, I haven't seen the. I haven't put the helmet on recently. I did actually last night wear the Canada Day hat, but yeah. We'll get landed and. Yes, the Canada Day Stag Party hat. And yeah, I get criticized for having 2 keyboards, 2 mice sets. Woo! Complete. People say I should just get a KVM switch, but I'll tell you what, man. I don't mind. It's nice having a backup keyboard and mouse ready to go if something does happen. Alright, Bakes. You still running? You gonna run cargo for a bit longer?
Yeah, I'm down if you want. I'm just reloading so I could get these new shipped.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm probably gonna be wrapping things up here now that I'm landed over at ArcCorp. And yeah. Good happy hauling today. We'll get landed and do stream wrap up, but thanks for being my is it Steve Door? Yeah, my second shipper today. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow for Project Zomboid, doing some solo stuff. But I have a base to make you jealous, right? So.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. Peace.
Yeah, I'm bouncing out of voice later. And you guys at home will just be landing here, seeing if the hangar doors give me any crap. Ooh, y'all see? It's Colonel Sanders. It's been an age since I had AFC. So yeah. Fun stuff there. We got my large hangar flying from the side in, like. Yeah, Yarurito. Also, Nurgle, how you enjoying things so far? You've been seeing a little bit of Star Citizen. I will say I am an industrial player primarily. I don't do a ton of bounty hunting, combat, dogfighting. I will occasionally get into bounties. It's just my real focus. First off, I've got commitment to mining stuff, right? Do occasional salvage, and then beyond that, I just struggle sometimes. As somebody who's been around Star Citizen since 2015, streaming 4 years. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of hit and miss broken, and you know, it's par for the course on a lot of stuff. They talked about this year being like their year of playability. And there have been a number of major quality of life improvements, especially for stuff like, you know, server capacity. Yeah. So there's a lot of playability stuff that's gone into it. As we've seen, I've struggled just to like be able to sell my refinery orders from Sunday because like the hangar elevators don't want to show up, right? There's a panel that's supposed to be in there. So, of course, I park on the far side. So let's see if we can get that to work. Otherwise, I'll back out. Got a bunch of cargo here at Area 18 that needs.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The fix for this would be to go clear your shader cache and let it rebuild your shaders. If you don't have the elevator panel anymore. The other fix is to have somebody drive the elevator for you. Oh. You get in and wait until it gets to... Yeah. We'll just see. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll just exit the menu. Manage this at the end. For now, I'm trapped in an elevator. I might starve in here. Who knows? Slightly disappointed.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay. We'll exit the menu. Guys, thank you. Now, we didn't finish the Kovalex member rep. We got some progress on it, and I will award the challenge code for progress. So the challenge code for today is hardly working. Hardly working. Which is the state of a lot of... the state of a lot of things. I will say the game overall does run really well. It's just a few little nitpicky things here and there that might or might not be game-breaking. But no, it's a great game.
New follower.
Thoroughly enjoyed.
Welcome to the Red Legion.
Cujo Daddy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So yeah, I will be back in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I'll be running Project Zomboid. I've got a build 42 save. I'm like a month and change in, doing my thing there. And yeah, with that, don't forget there's the giveaway for the Gray's Shiv. Which goes through now, between now and December 13th. After that, we'll be good. Citizen Dre, thank you, dropping in. How you doing? And no secret message yet. I don't have the giveaway video for the Gray's Shiv yet. But yeah, as I get that built, this week has been busy with other priorities outside of gaming, so I haven't got it yet. But yeah, we'll try and get that worked in. So y'all have a great one, and I will catch you tomorrow morning for Zomboid or Friday night for some other shenaniganery. Catch you later. And thank you, Cujo Daddy with the new follow, Angel Oz with a new follow, Steinfeld with 100 bits, Wargamer 122. Gus Ladas, RoboFett, Wayo Tumbleweeds, Mudman Jr., all with the new follows. Texas Horny Toad, gifting a tier 1 sub to Rofus. With that, let's see who we're going to rate out to. Alright. We have an Aldo Brink. Yeah, let's go right out to Aldo. It's been a bit. That was a short stream. Yeah, Merlin. That's you said Citizen Spooner. We're gonna go same category. Seeing him on the list right now. There we are. Let's see. We got about 200 people. I'll pass it over to Aldo. I know we got good folks out there. From the Mad Force. You know what? Done a few Aldo raids. We can do citizens. I just saw him on the list. If I can find him again. There we go. Citizen Spinner. We'll get that.